Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nicholas No H, and I'm here with another Girls' Generation / SNSD reaction. This is part 4, I think part 4 now, of my me discovering them, really going deep into their discography and learning more about them, finding out just how versatile they are, how daring, and how they kind of push the envelope when it comes to mixing sounds and songs, and just like a lot of what I see today, I've realized like has really been around since or for a while with Girls' Generation, and a lot of the things have influenced how sounds and what is popular now has, I'm pretty sure I already messed up the structure of my sentence. There's just a huge influence from them that you can clearly see now. So I'm going to be reacting to Run Devil Run, this video here, and then next is going to be Genie. And I've heard part of Genie before, I think part of the chorus, pretty sure. I don't know if I mentioned it in every video, but at some point I said that my introduction to K-pop was through Korean variety shows, so like Running Man, other variety shows that incorporated music in the background or like part of games and stuff like that. That's how I got introduced, and obviously Girls' Generation is such, they're such cultural icons that like I've seen them in Running Man. I'm sure I've seen them perform some of the songs that I may have heard or haven't reacted to yet, but a lot of them just kind of went out my head completely, except G and I think Into a New World or The New World. Those I clearly remember most of, but the rest is just kind of fuzzy and I don't really remember them. But yeah, I think I've probably seen part of Genie there, and I'm really excited because everything I've heard from them so far has been so like such a refreshing, even though it's like a throwback, it's new to me, so like all of this feels new and fun to me. And if you saw my last reaction, I fell in love with Mr. I might do like a top 10 songs I reacted to this year for my channel, and I think Mr. is definitely going to be in that top 10. Can't get enough of that song. Yeah, all of their stuff is great. If you've never been here before, thank you for checking out my channel. I have a playlist of all my previous reactions. I have a community tab that I try to update every few weeks so you can see what's going to be upcoming, and then also a Patreon for any blocked reactions that I upload there for free. May do variety content on there in the future, but I don't think it's needed right now, or I don't really have the time to dedicate towards this. So yeah, if you do like my channel, please consider subscribing. It does helps me know what is wanted, and I can try to get more of that for you guys. If not, appreciate it nonetheless. And yeah, let's get right to it. This is going to be Girls' Generation Run Devil Run, followed by Genie. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. And the screen has been bright as hell, so I'm happy to finally start the video. Are there any? I don't think so. Let me start over. Very simple synthy beat right now. And they're setting a very fun rhythm. Ooh. I love that little vocal effect they have going on in the back. Little ad-lib. With the slight like auto-tune, I think. Ooh. Kelvin? Ooh. Sorry, I'm going back. This buzzing synthiness, I love it. They always surprise me with these choruses. Ooh. Now I want to hear that again too. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, but I love the horns in the song, or the chorus that kind of come like peeking out throughout the chorus. You know, that dance move where they're kind of they're running. It's a little bit like slow motion, and there's a little bit of like dramaticism that comes with the chorus itself, especially the latter half of it. From what I've heard, they kind of set the song off with a very simple beat, which is fine. I like when, you know, like songs kind of set the table to what it'll be turning into the rest of the song, and then it builds with the synthy sounds, and then it just hits so nice when it builds kind of like that. And it was surprising because it doesn't have that typical K-pop pre-chorus that you hear a lot nowadays. It kind of just goes into it. I mean, there's a little part, but it still catches you kind of off guard. At least it did for me. But yeah, really enjoyed that. That little dance too. That little hop, hip thrust hop. Shoulder moves. Those vocals going on in the back as well. Oh, that whistle. I really like how the harmonies kind of went up in scale in the back there. Gives it such a nice like depth. I got like hypnotized by their hips or their dance moves. Taeyeon. Oh. Sunny and Yo back to back. I love that slowdown. That little thrust too. They gotta stop that. Yeah, that was great, and that was like a kind of what I needed from them. I wanted a song that wasn't doing too much, but like I'm not saying the other songs do too much, but they definitely, you know, devote themselves completely to, if it's not the song itself, it's the concept, you know, the vintage kind of feel concept, and then the songs are, you know, other routes they've gone, but this has that a very straightforward beat, simple, synthy. They add in a lot more during the chorus with the horns and other sounds, like whistling. It's kind of like I could picture like a band performing this kind of in like a, you know, at like a football game or something. I think that'd be kind of cool. But you know, the chorus is catchy. I'm probably gonna edit out me actually singing it, but obviously you know what part I'm talking about. And just simple, effective, like really nice to listen to. I feel like this song I'm going to be listening to a lot just because of how catchy it is. And it definitely it evokes I don't know, it's like powerful in a way, but also not sad, definitely not the word I want to use. Yeah, maybe just powerful, and you know, the chorus is dramatic, and it kind of has this I don't know, in a way it's like a nostalgic kind of like tinge to, I don't know, it's just it does so much with so little, and that's what I really appreciate. And yeah, I mean, that's what producers are for. That's what, you know, they are for, the talent, songwriters and stuff. So everybody as a whole really did well with this one. I'm glad a few of you told me to check it out. So anyway, love this one. Let's go and check out Genie. All right, like I mentioned earlier, might have heard part of this song, only part of the chorus, I think. Never seen the video or heard the rest of the song. So can't wait to hear it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And I think this is one of their bigger songs, right? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Views from a decade ago. It's a different kind of scale. Oh, what the hell is this, like disco? I love their disco feels, man. I'm a sucker for disco. You obviously seen my past videos, you know that. Oh, this is more kind of dance. Come on. So many different outfit changes already. Uh-oh. This sounds... I've seen that. I've seen these dance moves somewhere. I think there's a show that you had to like copy dance moves from a like famous song or group, and I've seen that like kick going on. So I know I've definitely heard the song in the background, but it only sounds like half familiar right now until the chorus. Yeah, I've heard this chorus. Genie for your wish. Yeah, I love how they say that part too. That's why I remembered it, because they say it such a nice way, fun way. All right, I want to give my thoughts on part of this song. Yeah, I really it's such they always have a fun mix of, like, I think their producers bring into it a lot of old school influence with dance, you know, disco, R&B, funk, whatever kind of feels, and they mix it with a lot of electronic sounds, EDM, dance, and obviously Girls' Generation is famous because of what they've done, but it just creates this kind of mixture of such a unique sound that you can really only label for Girls' Generation. And maybe a lot of groups could have been trying it. I don't know. I wasn't into K-pop at that time, but they really had the full package of, you know, looks, looks isn't the most important, but singing, dancing, looks, production, and just having the whole team really just make such great songs one after another. And yeah, I just love their style. The background's just like, ah. I love that part. You hearing these? These vocals in the back. These outfits are killer too. Oh. So damn catchy. Oh.
DJ, put it back on.
That laughing in the back. Ooh. Ooh. Nah, we have to go back. I love how they incorporate it with the, like, they don't stop this part while she's singing. Such a nice touch. That echo fade out. Kind of like a record scratch instrumental kind of added. I'm speechless. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you don't know by now, like they're just killers. I mean, you can tell they're kind of like the music they make is kind of I might be biased because from what I've heard, and obviously I'm still only like 8 songs into their whole discography, just title tracks, but from what I've heard, they make a lot of music that I just like vibe to and kind of gravitate to, because it's music that I'll listen to outside of reactions and stuff like that. And they just mix a lot of stuff that I like I said earlier, this had that weird like dancey EDM slash like funk kind of feel to it. Like you can just kind of like two-step to it and dance and just have a good time, and they're not doing too much. Once again, these 2 songs are when they do incorporate a lot of stuff, it sounds great, and then when they don't, and they kind of do things where the instrumental doesn't really change up throughout the song, and a lot of the structure is kind of the same throughout the song, they make it so interesting with the vocals. Like what I noticed what they actually do a lot of is add in a lot of vocal either harmonies or just singing going on in the background while someone is singing a verse or lyrics that you're meant to pay attention to. But if you really kind of zone in or focus in on what's going on in the background, there's just so many things going on. And then towards the end, I don't know if it was Taeyeon or someone else, they had a part where they're just singing their heart out, and it sounds so nice. But the chorus or pre-chorus part or whatever is still going on simultaneously while that singing is going on. So while they didn't do a lot of instrumental changes in the song, they did a lot of vocal things that constantly change throughout the song. So there's usually something interesting going on, and it's just up to the viewer or listener to catch it. And once again, they killed this. Remembered why this song is so nice. Like I said, that chorus part I distinctly remember liking that part a lot, and that dance part as well. I knew that leg kick part, but the rest of it brand new and amazing. I gotta sit with these for a while to see if it tops Mr. for me. So that's still my favorite, but we'll see. Honestly, yeah, really enjoyed both of these. And let me know what else you want me to check out, what else I may have missed. Let me know what else went on during this time period, either about the group or specific about the music video or songs, anything. I would love to read more about them, and appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.